Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Smarty Sporto here, and I am here with my first ever upload, and it's gonna be on some sports news, mainly NBA basketball, and it's gonna be epic. As a matter of fact, I really only have NBA basketball stuff to report today. So, without further ado, you will listen to the soothing commentaries of the Smarty Sporto News Network. I said that horribly wrong. But it is no matter because I am the best source for news on YouTube. The day that this account was created, the sports community became a little bit smarter. Alright guys, up first on today's agenda, we need to report on the fact that it is a very sad day in the world of NBA basketball yesterday. Because power forward for the San Antonio Spurs, Tim Duncan, retired yesterday morning. And that really sucks for literally everyone in the NBA. Nobody disliked this guy. It's pretty much unanimously agreed upon that Tim Duncan was definitely one of the best power forwards there ever was in the league. And it's just really sad to see him go. And he's had 19 years in this league, and they have definitely been well spent. Time well spent, Tim Duncan. Good job. I would also like to report on the fact that, aside from Tim Duncan, the Spurs roster, the San Antonio Spurs roster, has really been depleting lately. Boban Marjanovic went to the Pistons. Boris Diaw got traded so that they could sign Pau Gasol. It really looks like the Spurs bench is not going to be as deep as it was in previous years. And I'm honestly not sure if they're going to be able to make it to the 50-win mark again. Now, no doubt they will most likely make it to the playoffs, but I don't know about the future for the San Antonio Spurs. That being said, however, I'm really not certain about the future for any NBA team because some major news went down earlier last week, or maybe it was the week before, but Kevin Durant has signed with the Golden State Warriors. That is really bad for every team in the league because nobody's future is certain anymore, and it looks like the Warriors have it basically set up to where they can win the championship this year with ease. And we're not sure how that's going to affect all the other teams in the NBA, but I'm almost 99% sure that the Golden State Warriors are going to be an absolute powerhouse. They might break their own record as far as the regular season record goes. And as far as NBA championships goes, I just don't know if any other team can compete at this point. Like, I can't really think of a team that can compete with the Golden State Warriors roster right now. So this might be very, very, very bad for not only the other teams in the NBA, but also for the NBA's ratings, because people are going to get bored of that. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. Well, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. I would also like to point out, this isn't really news or anything, but from the recent NBA draft, it looks like the 76ers are in for another painful season, but it might not be so bad in the future because they already have 3 up-and-coming rookies on their team. They got a center in Jahlil Okafor, they've got a power forward in Joel Embiid, and now they have a shooting guard in Ben Simmons. And so they might be trying to build up a decent rookie starting lineup, and I think it's working. I think it will work eventually, just not right now. But they are trying to do their very best, and I mean, we might be eating our words. Like, this has happened in the past with the Charlotte Bobcats, now the Charlotte Hornets. They used to be the worst team in the NBA. They used to be the biggest NBA meme in all of history. And then they made the playoffs one season, and now they've remained steady and doing pretty well ever since. They've been making the playoffs. They've been putting in the work. They've been doing good. And the Milwaukee Bucks as well. Like, they're not winning championships or anything, not by a long shot. But they were the worst team in the league for a while. Now look at them. They are doing well. So I feel like it's a matter of time before the Philadelphia 76ers go the same path. It might take a while. It may take a little bit longer than those other teams because the 76ers don't exactly have as many building blocks. Like the Charlotte Bobcats had Al Jefferson and they had Kemba Walker to build off of. And the Milwaukee Bucks had a really decent rookie lineup. And then they got Michael Carter-Williams from the 76ers, so they kind of had that going. So the 76ers, though, they don't really have that many building blocks. It may take them longer, but I feel like they can improve by a lot. Well, guys, that's going to do it for my first ever sports news commentary. Today it was just NBA basketball because the other leagues haven't really been doing much. Like, the MLB is still going, but I don't like baseball at all. College is wrapped up. You know, there's not really a whole lot to report on. So I kind of just went with the free agency in the NBA and all that. There will definitely be more of these, maybe even later this week, because NBA news is always going down. It's never going to stop. So anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. And if you liked, then definitely leave a like on this video. And leave your suggestions in the comments. And I will see you guys later. This has been Smarty Sporto, and I'm signing out.